The Hoover Medal is jointly awarded by 5 engineering societies. Established in 1929, this great honor recognizes an engineer whose professional achievements and personal endeavors have advanced the well-being of humankind. I cannot think of a better person to receive this year's Hoover Medal than the Honorable Dr. Aprille J. Ericsson. Her leadership, service, and mentorship have inspired countless young people to see themselves as problem solvers and pursue careers in engineering and other STEM fields. Congratulations, Aprille.
Are leaders born or are they made? And I think there may be a combination of both. There's another word that kind of is intertwined with me as a leader, and that's the service part. Service is really about caring about others and having that impact for society. I think that's what probably resonates the most with me with the Hoover Medal. There are many ways that I've been impactful. It's not just the science and technology that I contributed to over the years, but it's also, I think about how I make people feel when they're part of my team. What would I say to my young you? I would say, you done good, girl. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I'm a kid of the 60s. I've never been afraid to speak up. One of the things that was inspirational for me in first grade was a parent brought a TV to school and we watched the astronauts go to the moon. And here I am now. I've had the opportunity to work in some really wonderful organizations. NASA and the Department of Defense. At Goddard, helped to build instruments from $15 million to the last one, which was $500 million. I've worked on really cool stuff like James Webb Space Telescope, ICET-2 to map out our polar ice regions. When I took on this presidential appointment, I became the Assistant Secretary of Defense for Science and Technology. I'm missing one. Yeah, I think I got them all. There have been many opportunities to teach and to train and to grow students. And many that are interested in me mentoring, they come all fearful, but they've summed up the courage to ask. I try to nurture people in a way that they can be the best that they can be. I give them positive feedback. I think that our children are fearful of failing. It causes a problem for us to be able to be successful and to excel to higher heights if we're only willing to take small steps and afraid of failure. It's challenging, because you don't want to crush that spirit and you want that person to flourish with innovation, so they constantly think out of the box. A baby would never learn to walk if it was fearful of failing. Receiving the Hoover Medal is such a great accomplishment. It is a real honor to be placed in the annals of history for recipient of this award. Anytime we create technology, we have to have that soulful mindedness of how does it impact our human spirit, the world that we live in, and the resources that we have around us. It is about service and, I believe, impact to what we could do for our communities. That is all that I live, eat, and breathe.